Wait, stop. If you are doing this, you need to stop. Today we're going to talk about Galactorrhea of the newborn, or neonatal milk, or witch milk, or leche de bruja. I grew up in a community where when baby born, and as long as a boy or girl, it doesn't matter, as long as their parents feel that little lump in the breast, they would start to squeeze it. And when they squeeze it, of course, there is a milk that comes out. And they say that they have to take that milk out because when the child grow up, the child is going to smell bad, they're going to smell sour, or there is a ancient folklore that says that this milk, that is why they call it leche de bruja or witch milk. That's because witches and familiar spirits would normally feed from that milk. All right, so that is how the name come about. But please do not squeeze the breast of a newborn baby, because that milk is related to the maternal hormone. You remember there are a lot of changes in the hormone when a woman is pregnant, and the child, because they are feeding from the placenta and feeding from the mother, basically some of that hormone would get into their system, and as the hormone get into their system, they will develop that milk. And this would happen in both sex, male and female. And when the child is born, as the time goes by, after 2 to 3 weeks, you will see that as the hormone is expelled from that child, that swelling and that milk is going to go away spontaneously. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to squeeze it. It's not going to cause your child to smell sour. It's not going to cause witches and familiar spirit to come and feed on your child, okay? Now, this milk is not like maternal milk, right? According to studies and so forth, this milk is nothing like the maternal milk, all right? And it is going to resolve spontaneously. Many mothers would squeeze that milk and then they bring the child to the hospital, to the health center with an abscess or with cellulitis on the breast, all right? Please do not squeeze the breast, okay? Now, if it turns out and if there is an abscess or so, you need to seek medical attention from your doctor, because the child will have to be placed on medication, because squeezing it can turn it into an abscess or mastitis, which is an inflammation of the breast tissue, all right? But please do not squeeze the breast milk, and don't make your mommy or your grandma tell you. And this here, I'm going to say hi mom, because you know our parents like to say, I did it to you, I didn't die. Now there are a lot of studies and research and so on. This is not like in the olden days, all right? Science has evolved and is evolving, and so let's do things the right way.